I love playing live way better than being in the studio. I think you might be the opposite, but for me personally, I love touring. To me, the studio process, while creative, it's also very tedious and it's just kind of self-consuming. Whereas I love the feedback, and to me, that's what it's all about. I think this is a great live band. I know personally because I never played the same thing twice, and I notice, I think Billy's very much that way as well, and I think the two of us as a rhythm section, see, it's almost, this band is almost the opposite of most bands where the drums and bass would be the anchor. It's almost like Richie's the anchor. Richie's got his guitar parts and he's got his vocal parts and he's very much the anchor, while me and Billy are going nuts around him. And I think this is a cool live band in that respect. Like, I know when I'm doing drum fills every night, it's completely different, and it's the same with Billy. The fills, you never know what's going to come out, and I like being on the edge like that. And it's very much like that old school live mentality, the way the Who were, or Zeppelin were, or, all those great bands from the 60s and 70s, Cream. They would fly on the edge of their seats at every show, and I think this band isn't like that. I also should add, I think it's going to be great to be out there again with a new album and proving that this is a real band. I think when we did our first album, everybody said, oh, is this a project? It's just a super group, it's this one-time project. And we kept insisting, no, this is a real band, And we went out there and we played 100 shows and toured for a year. And I think now this time around, we won't have that stigma attached to us. I think people will finally realize, oh, the Winery Dogs are a real band. And we can now get rid of that stigma, and we can go out there and we can tour the world, and people can now accept us as a real band.